Bailey Nurseries, their Yamhill division in Yamhill. In addition to this, 150 acres is set aside for container gardening. In this small shed amongst the greenhouses is the office of internationally recognized rose hybridizer Ping Lim. He oversees Bailey Nursery's entire rose program, from the 35,000 crosses made each year and 250,000 seeds that result, to the evaluation of seedlings in Oregon, Minnesota, and Arizona.
So we know that by doing the mass of cross, we have more chance. And especially we study the bloodline. Right now, we have more and more information about certain varieties, especially our own seedling, that will produce good result from their descendant, like the color, the fragrance, and disease resistant. And also one thing that is pretty critical for us is a fast repeat. The flower will come back and come back all the time. So we have some species rose that we use in our breeding program, like this variety, Rosa wilsoni, and it have a very nice disease resistant. It's very healthy and super vigor actually. When the flower grows, see this from seed. We put the seed in January, early January, and then after we put the seed on, we have all the label on it, you can see. And then we watering really good. And after that, we don't do anything until it starts to germinate. Then after they germinate, they grow up big. We don't put any fungicide at all. By May, this will fill up with the plant and color. The plant will grow about that big by May. And then we take out the plastic. Say there is no plastic in the greenhouse, so it really copies the nature. If the nature have disease, we have disease. When we also overhead water in the greenhouse, so to stimulate the disease. Only disease can help us squeeze out the good variety. The disease population is very high in these two greenhouses that we have. So actually disease is our benefit.
Ping Lim oversees a very vigorous program for selecting the best flowers.
When the rose good, we take 10 cutting or 20 cutting or 30 cutting. That's the cutting we take, and then we root it in this bed. And then we root for about 3 to 4 months, and then we transplant it.
It takes approximately 10 years to hybridize a top rose.
We have about 600-700 plants inside here, and then I would say about 200 different variety. The parent plant mostly is our own seedling. And then we try to combine the most beautiful flower color with the most healthy plant together to bring the healthy and the beauty in ones. So that is our focus. And the main goal in our breeding program is the black spot disease resistant, the healthier rose, that the rose will outgrow the disease problem. And we feel that our future is really depend on how clean our world is. We should not poison our environment. We should not using spray and chemical to beautify our garden. So that is our main focus. And then the second goal is after we get this healthy seedling, we send to Minnesota and test for the hardiness in zone 4 and zone 5. So because the rose is a perennial, we want the rose keep growing, not an annual. If the rose not hardy, it will get killed by the cold winter.
Because of its dedication to not using fungicides, other herbicides, pesticides, and much fertilizer, much of the acreage that Bailey Nurseries has in Yamhill, Oregon, is devoted to test fields, where any of the rose seedlings that look promising are put through a long 3-year, very rigorous process of selection.
So this will be our last year in this 2002 field, and easily pick up the good variety by just walk through it, because we're not using any chemicals. Only the stronger survive, basically. That is a nature selection. So the good one, we already have duplication of it in the newer field, like 02, and then it will be bigger number. We'll test it again for another 3 years. And then they'll continue doing good. We're going to increase to commercial scale. You can see some weak plant, strong plant. Look at that. Come inside here. That is outstanding. And by compared to this, all the other one already been chopped up. Yeah. 2 years ago, and this is 2003, and you can see the 2003 field looks beautiful. When you come in next year again, this field will be like that field. Maybe more than 50% of them, more than 50% will be disappear. Wow. Or is get killed by disease, or it's just not growing. Yeah. This is my seedling out in the field. We just dig it up a few weeks ago, and this will be our future parent for breeding. You see, it's very vigor and healthy. And we fertilizer in March. That's only fertilizer once. And this region we over the overhead water, and only water it as it needs. So we start crossing actually in April, in the late April, when these all shoot are coming out and start flower. And then we're going to collect the pollens and dry the pollen, and then start crossing it. We finish our breeding by July 4. And we have a lot of interns helping us to do this detailed work. So today I'm going to show you the dream actually, because there is not bloom yet. And I would say in three weeks they will be in full bloom. And for instance, it's a yellow climber, have about 50 petals, and it's fragrant and it's clustered, as you can see. And it will be climbing 6-7 foot tall with massive of blooming and smells good. So this is one of them. And then the next one is Macy's Pride. Macy's Pride is one of the Macy Centennial celebration. They pick one of the seedling named after their company called Macy's Pride. And this is one of the very nice creamy yellow variety, and it's fragrant. It's a seedling of Granham's Thomas and Cafe Beauty. So this is a very good cross of their parent. So it come out, it will bloom with, I would say, 40-50 bloom easily in second years. After the plant established, the plant will be about 4 to 5 feet tall and about that big in second to third years. The older the plant grow in your garden, the better they look. I think they look the best is in the 3 year and 4 years. And we have one more variety. This is a lower grow variety called My Hero. It's red with a very nice hybrid tea flower form, and called My Hero. And it's low grow, hardy, and disease free. Really, this is a very nice one with the shrub growing habit, low grow, ground cover with a very nice hybrid tea form. It's too bad I don't have the flower to show you, but as I said, I show you the promise. You will see the dream later. Okay, thank you.